What's going on, everybody? It's your pal Burrito Johnson. It's been a minute. This is kind of going to be a quick update slash rapid fire movie review. I swear I'm not going to take forever. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes. Excuse the mess behind me. As you can see, there's a ladder. I've been organizing, I've been mounting, I've been securing shelves. As you can see, there's only one side of the shelves have the light. I got to still set up this other side. As you can see, I've moved stuff from one side to the other side, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully at some point it'll look a little bit better. No promises. Everything's kind of all over the place. But yeah, that is the update. As you all know, that the 50% off Arrow and Indicator sales are happening right now at Barnes and Noble. It started yesterday or 2 days ago, and usually goes for about a month. This is unusually rare because the Criterion just ended a while ago, and usually a sale happens immediately afterwards. This is kind of a weird gap. But get down if you are a fan of Arrow videos like I am, indicator video, indicator stuff like I am. Now's the time, 50% off. And if you have, and you get points if you have the membership or whatever. The one movie I'm going to quickly review is a movie that, a quick backstory. I was 9 years old. This was like 1992 or something like that. I remember right before lunch or right after lunch, something really early, all of a sudden, I was told I needed to go to the office and take my belongings with me. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Cool. All of a sudden it's my dad. My dad picks me up. I'm like, is everything okay? He's like, no, just wanted to go to the movies. My dad is the reason that I am a movie lover, because he would take me to the movies all the time. And if it was a rated R movie or whatever, he would just say, don't tell your mom. And he was a big Steven Seagal fan. And I was a 9-year-old kid. He took me to go see Under Siege in 1992. The funny thing about being a 9-year-old in 1992 is that, and watching this movie and most of Seagal films that early, is that I understood what was happening when somebody gets blown up, when somebody gets killed, when this guy, I thought at the time this guy was cool. I don't know now. I don't think I've seen a good movie by him in a very long time, but whatever. I think 90s was obviously his peak. Haven't really seen his later stuff. I'll catch one once in a while, maybe as background noise, one of those 20,000 direct to video or DVD that he's done. But the cool thing, this is my first ever that I remember. I'm pretty sure my dad had took me to a couple before, way too early. And I think that's has to say a lot about a lot of us who grew up in the 80s and 90s. We watched a lot of these movies way too young, but none other than Under Siege. I love the action. I understood the plot. And I had an absolute blast. So of course, when Arrow announced that they were going to do the 4K version, Blu-ray 4K version of this, I was like, yeah, I have to get this. And I just watched this last night, and I can confirm they did a beautiful job. I will throw my specs out there. I have a LG C2, not one of the C whatever, the brand new OLEDs or whatever, but I have a C2 OLED that has Dolby Vision, and this looks great on 4K. And of course you got the, I don't want to take out, because Arrow did the original, some art for it or something, and I didn't really like it, so I'm just going to keep the OG. Yeah, I mean, look at that guy. Hell yeah, man. I don't know if you want to pause. Too much glare, probably. If you want to pause and see, what everything you get. In 1992, sorry, I can't even read. It's too dark in here. In 1992, battleships have been sabotaged by nuclear pirates out to steal its warheads. Now, surrounded by terrorists, a lone man stands with a deadly plan of attack. Everybody's great in this movie. We got Tommy Lee Jones, we got Gary Busey, and we got, I can't forget, Erica Eleniak. I hope I'm saying that right. But I remember her in Baywatch, and I remember her jumping out of the cake in this movie, and watching this in 4K Dolby Vision. It improves it. She looks as beautiful as ever. But the cool thing about her is that she's just not some bimbo that she's like, oh my God, please help me, blah, 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 blah. No, she's actually a pretty big character in this movie, and she kicks ass. There's one scene, I'm not going to spoil it, that she just like, hell yeah, man. She's just not like a throwaway character, like a bimbo or whatever. And I like that she starts off as that. So every main character in here is great. And the video is I'm gonna say this right now, the video is great, sound is great, special features, obviously Steven Seagal isn't in this. They got Andrew Davis, the director. He is they filmed these this year, last year, sorry, 2025. They filmed this. Erica, they filmed the segment with Erica, and then a couple other characters, and then they had like they have a segment on the guy who did like the practical effects, and it's pretty good. Not in depth. Obviously, Seagal is somewhere in Russia or something like that, so they probably couldn't get a hold of him. But you know what? This is worth the price. I would probably pay full price for this, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But you know what? The cherry on top of this is that this was 50% off. So I bought this for about $25. So this is 100% worth it. Get out there. I obviously got the 4K. And yeah, I'm really happy with the picture quality. I'm pretty sure the Blu-ray is just as good, or as good as a Blu-ray could get, but 4K. Highly suggest getting this. Get this right now. Get up, order this, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. That's it. That's the review. I kept it pretty short. Until next time, keep watching movies.